Hello everyone, today's mission will lead us into into Final Fantasy, but this is also kind of a Foxhole commentary channel right now, because, well, there's currently the stream going on from the Foxhole devs, which is why, thank you Bakasura for already telling me the new name. It's going to be Foxhole Inferno, which is up considering the leak about flame weapons. Are we gonna get Hans in there? Player-built industry. Interesting. Yeah, it's Foxhole stuff. I usually tend to have the bad luck of streaming exactly at the same time as the Foxhole dev stream should it happen. Every time. There has not been a single time where I did not stream during a Foxhole dev stream. You can pellet RT shells with it, and I also saw an MLRS truck. Pelleting RT shells, that is gonna make it so much easier, I think. Anyways, while we are going to get continuous updates about Foxhole, I'm also going to continue my story questing in Final Fantasy, because I really want to get to the end content, and we are still in the base game. Only took us, what, 3 months to get here? When we hit 400, which is only 1 follower away, I'm going to have a 24-hour stream, and I'm probably going to play at least 12 hours in story, and trying to just press through the story at that point. The other games, we still have to think about that. Well, of course I take request. But for now, we have to go to Alamigo. No, that's a different quest. An ill-conceived venture. I think I skipped that one. So we are going to the Royal Promenade. That should be somewhere there. Here, Chamber of Rule. Custom train tracks are also custom layable, which allows resource transport right into industry bases. Wow. So basically logistics is getting a real boost. That's so pretty. I love how the dresses here flow. Oh, wrong. Here. Trains would be awesome, but I don't think you can actually drive it. Although it would be awesome if we would have trains, drivable trains, and would have to defend them too. The Council of the Alliance Leaders is presently in progress in the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask that you step away from the doors, madam. Sorry, you're here on behalf of the Science of the Seventh Dawn? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Of course you may enter. Okay, I don't know, but there might be a cutscene, so...
帝国軍第14軍団長ガイウスから我々に届けられた書簡。
それに対し私たちが出すべき結論。
アルテマウェポンを持つ帝国軍の前に屈するのか、あくまで戦うのか。
第7零祭から5年、人々の顔にやっと笑顔が戻ってまいりました。その人々を再び戦場に送ることなどたやすく決意できるものではありません。特にガイウス教が申す通り、三番神をたやすく打つ力があるのであればなおのこと、戦となれば戦場は七となりましょう。それに総者党は国内の不測の事態に備えておく必要があります。
エオルゼア諸国が抱える蛮神問題。大きな犠牲を払い、蛮神と永遠に戦い続ける未来はまさに暗黒。このまま消耗戦を続けることは我が国家団に限らず皆が望まぬはず。 ガイウス率いる第14軍団が本国の意向を離れ独自に動いているとの情報もある。奴らに従わないまでも同調の道を探ることもできるのではないか。
Are you sure you know your enemy?
鋼鉄と呼ばれた女提督殿も弱気なことだ。結局はグリダニアもリムサロミンサも国内問題を優先したいのであろう。ウルダハも人のことを言うのか。恥ずかしい話だがな。
It's a hard thing to decide on.
迫るアマルジャ族に押し寄せる難民、そして一枚岩になりきれぬサカツ州。これでは不滅隊も簡単には動かせん。
The two-headed turtle on the table is cured.
大層な演説で国民を沸き立たせたところで目の前の問題がすぐに片付くわけではない。
ラウバーン、それはどこの国も同じじゃ。誰もそれを責めることはできぬ。皆戦いに疲れておるのじゃ。承知した民を導くには綺麗事の言葉も必要。祭り事とはかようなものじゃろ。ガイウスなる者がそれを責めようとも、わらわはラウバーン、そちを責めん。力なきはわらわも同じじゃ。
Foxtorio. Well, considering the industry upgrade. I'm going to ignore chat until the cutscene is over. Else I keep talking Foxhole, and after the cutscene, we are going to read through the chat and speak about the Foxhole stuff that's coming up.
もとよりエオル勢と帝国は敵じゃ。ただ復興に明け暮れる日々の中でそれを忘れていただけに過ぎぬ。
私たちが復興を目指す陰で帝国は刃を研ぎ続けていった。森を抜ける風のごとく過ぎ去っていったこの5年、私たちと帝国が成してきたことはあまりに違います。
今や暁の血盟は失われた。彼らは万神問題の担い手としてだけでなくエオルゼアの精神の支柱でもあったのだ。
Time for my big entrance! Ta-da!
暁の血盟は失われてなぞいない。
ミンフィリア、アルフィノ殿、それにシド。
Me wearing that totally not fitting helmet.
みんな無事で。
This is so ill-fitting.
生きていたのか。
Still wearing the Garlean armor, and I completely forgot about that. She did not call him master, she said Sid, but in Japanese accent, it sounds like Shido.
どうしたのだ諸国の首領よ。エオルゼアの民は皆気高く誇り高く惜しいのではなかったのか。
万神を倒すために大きな力に頼るのは間違っています。大きな力を用いて万神を倒したとしても、結局はそれより大きな力を求めて新たな民が新たな万神を生み出すだけ。万神とは混乱と絶望のうちに民が祈り願うことで生まれいずるものならば、その世を正さない限り万神は生まれ続けるのです。
それに帝国と同調などありえない。奴らが力でエオルゼアを支配する未来、それこそ暗黒の時代が訪れるぞ。
目の前の問題は自分たちで解くことに意味があります。安易に力という回答に頼るのは怠惰よ。
エオルゼアの平和とは何だ。5年前皆が命がけで戦ったのはなぜだ。真の平和と自由を勝ち取るためだろう。エオルゼアはまだ牙を失っていない。そうだろう。
私たち暁の明かりは再び灯ったのです。今こそもう一度心を一つにエオルゼアを救うために。
真の商人は未来の利のために財を投じる者。そうなんだろ、牛親父。
牛親父。
シド。
自分の愚かしさに腹が立ちます。大地と豊穣の女神ノフィカ様の教えを今になって思い出すとは。豊穣の恵みは先人の血と汗と中にこそ得られるもの。それを森の恵みだなどと享受することに慣れきっていた私は、なんと情けないことか。グリダニアはエオルゼアの気高き民。私たちグリダニアは歴史上も侵略者に対して一歩も引かずに戦ってきたのです。今さら何を及び腰になる必要がありましょうか。ソージャ島は動きます。この神々に愛されし美しい大地から帝国を放逐し、私たちのエオルゼアを取り戻すために。
面白いぞカヌエ。
She says that sounds fun. Or that is funny.
そうじゃ、その顔じゃ。お主らにエオルゼアに足らなかったものじゃ。ラウバン、ウルダハも負けてはおれぬぞ。
いつの間にか我が輩は恐れていた。また祖国を失うこと。
He's so soft. You're softy. Sensitive men are okay. Quite okay. And considering that he's huge, he's basically a teddy bear. With a big effing shield arm.
戦わずして祖国を守れようか。困難こそ正気かつ正気と分かっていたはずではないか。我らウルダハはエオルゼアの王式民。枯れた砂地に倒れようとも砂金をつかみ立ち上がるまでよ。我が輩たちは何度背中を押されたのだろうな。この
Oops, sorry.
さすがグランドカンパニーの名手たち。どいつもこいつも裏を返せばクセ者揃いってわけか。私だって気骨一筋の海賊上がりだ。たとえ相手が帝国だろうとやってやろうじゃないか。面倒なやつは味方につけるか海に沈めろ。海賊の掟に従うまでだ。エオルゼアの誇り高き民、リムサロミンサという巨漢の底力を見せてやる。
このエオルゼアの危機、わらわたちで守ってみせようぞ。
おう。
Ah! Perfect.
まずはアルテマウェポンの頭を押さえます。
海上拠点は我らが抑えよ
お願いする。では不滅隊は前線に出よう。
世話を焼かせたな、暁の者。もう心配はいらぬぞ。軍略は我らに任せよ。 砂の家に控え号令を待つがよいぞ。
All we did was show up. Then Arfinod gave a little speech, and that was about it. Okay, let me read all the updates on Foxhole. Custom train tracks are a custom label, which allows resources transferred right into industry bases. Hopefully you can drive them. You can drive the trains? Good, since you also have to lay the tracks. I mean, of course, how else would they drive? There's no automatic driving back then. Also, logic bases appear to be an alternative to bunker bases. There was also a leak about weapon cards. That MLRS truck is totally a Warden design. Huh. Trains are small, okay. How small? Just as somebody call it Foxtorio. So from the looks of it, these facilities allow for the mass production of everything, including vehicles. What? New intermediate resources for structure building and crafting. Fuel stations, aka giant fuel tanks that can be permanently set up. You're getting gas stations? Giant powered mining stations that harvest resource fields. Okay. All pipelines. What happens if you drop artillery on oil pipelines? Also, train intersection seems to be a sign including signals. Including signals. So, squash. If you aren't careful, squash. Okay, pipes go overhead and underground, including flow control valves. The train might just be powered minecart networks, and the fuel stations are like shippable containers except full of gas. Can you dig down now? As in, can you actually be underground, dig tunnels in Foxhole? Lay pipes and all that? Is that possible now? What? If yes, that would open so many more ways for attacking. Not the coal mines again. Not again. You can also hang on to minecarts to hitchhike on a minecart train. Don't want to mine for 12 hours. They can foundations... Sorry. They can foundations will slope to flatten ground for logi bases and player buildable roads. Ray cranes. Doubt you can dig tunnels, okay. Yeah, it would make sense if you cannot dig tunnels, because it would just... I mean, this is already a lot of huge changes, but digging tunnels would be even more so huge changes. I don't know if that would be too much at once. I think it would be. It's probably just like the pipes and BBAs. Yeah, probably. Making sense. Don't I have something usable for that? Here. I know tunnels happened a lot in World War One. Yeah, but it would probably change the mechanic of the game too much, considering how much is being added. Maybe we get them later. Plus, we are kind of in between World War One and World War Two. Maybe we've already moved on from tunnels. The new cranes are for player-buildable logi ports. God, so bet the soldiers would legit light TNT and explosives to destroy the tunnels, while in the tunnels themselves. Well, if you have to make sure the enemy doesn't get in there. I'm excited about the provisional roads. Laying roads wherever you need them is dope. It is indeed dope, yeah. It's gonna make for a very interesting, very fast vehicle playing from now on. Also, I wonder if you have to destroy them when we don't need them anymore, so the enemy can't use them. Just pray there's no like upkeep for the there probably is upkeep for the roads. It's probably gonna decay over a certain amount of time. Either you have to keep laying them or upkeep them, or they're just gonna decay and you have to replace them every once in a while. Trucks can drive under the rail crane. Cranes are also a very late game thing. Cranes are a late game thing, okay. Is that another speaking one?
バラバラになりかけていたエオルゼアがまた一つになってくれたわね。
You
そ
did
し
it.
てエオルゼアの牙がまだ折れていないことが証明された。
I still have my Guardian uniform on. Whoops.
祖父もこんな気持ちだったのだろうか。
They're dirt roads, my guy. Okay, that would also make sense, dirt roads. Basically, like in Minecraft, you have to shovel them, probably. And then keep using them. I can't wait to actually play Foxhole 1.0.
あれも君の超える力なのかい？
まさかただ暁というほのかな明かりが世界を照らした。それだけよ。
Doesn't know about the echo.
あら、ちょうどよかった。私たちも今戻ってきたところよ。今開けるわ。
Someone's there!
担当国のグランドカンパニーと連絡を密に取り作戦を詰めてくれ。ウルダ派はシド頼めるか？
任せろ。さて、忙しくなるな。燃えてきたぜ。
He's burning up!
忙しくなるわね。しゃっきやい。私たちは以前から天使いアシエについて調べてきたの。古の時代より歴史の陰に潜み、常に混乱と戦を煽ってきた者たち。アシエンは実体を持たぬ不死の存在よ。
It's gonna be revealed soon.
黒い水晶、闇のクリスタルを媒体にそれを手にした者に憑依する。
I think
結
so.
論から言うわ。サンクレットは救えます。
これが闇のクリスタル。
それはエオルゼア各地の変属性クリスタルを解析して作られた研究用のレプリカ。
たった今、私たちの後援者でもある組織バルデシオン委員会から取り寄せたものよ。サンクレットには闇のクリスタルとアシエンについて調査をしてもらっていたの。彼は賢人の中でも腕利きだったわ。だから油断していた。まさかこんなことになるなんて。
Which is why two-player teams are always important.
彼はルイゾアのじっちゃんが亡くなったのを契機にみんなに少しでも頼られる存在になろうとしていた。
いつの間にか自分のことを俺なんて言い出したりしてたね。
That's not good.
その焦りがアシエンに憑依される隙になったか。
サンクレットの持つ闇のクリスタルを破壊すればきっと憑依は解かれる。そうすればサンクレットは助かるはずよ。あなたにはいろいろな協力をお願いしてきたわ。これが最後のお願い。どうか彼を助けてあげて。そしてエオルゼアの平和のためにあなたの力を貸して。
Of course. I'm one of the team after all, and he is too.
ありがとう。本当にありがとう。5年前 混乱の渦中だったエオルゼアは光の戦士たちと呼ばれる英雄に救われた。エオルゼアを渡り歩き、数々の蛮神を倒してきたあなたこそが、あの時の光の戦士たちだと噂する人々もいるわ。
Oh no, I'm being compared to a warrior of light. Oh, what were they called? I think so.
だけど、私はそんな噂どうでもいいの。私はあなたをエオルゼアに生きる一人の勇敢な冒険者としてお願いしたわ。過去の英雄は記憶の中に消えた。でもあなたこそが今このエオルゼアを救うために母なるクリスタルに導かれた光の戦士だと、そう信じています。行きましょう。神々に愛されし地、このエオルゼアを救済するために。
Okay, let me do stream readers. Also catch up on all the Foxhole updates. The cranes can even be built over structures. Automated tank assembly stations. A modification center that can upgrade vehicles to T2 or T3 without having to tick it. Purple gem. They also showed new tanks, including the MG tank with 4 rocket launchers on the back of the turret for his wardens. What? Holy! That's some good gear. Weird triple MG emplacement. New RT gun. New shells are 75mm heavy explosive tank shells and 94.5mm heavy AT shells. Colliers get an oversized medium tank. Looks goofy as hell. The goofiness be on the collie side. Monks. 49, we're really getting there. Ah! I think 50 is a big dungeon quest. A big dungeon quest. More stuff to make too. Oh no. Our present? Then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Earthian soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. The final instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom of Limsam Lominsa, the immortal flames of Ulda, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa Lominsa we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Wilbrand, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east, in the midst of the Rotano Sea. Near Ulda, we have Castrum Meridianum to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of a Magitech transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Trollswood. And finally, in Mordona stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridianum. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Ritatin and Sus Arvina. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. We would have you lead this assault. Ritatin is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison in Castrum Occidents will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridianum's primary lines of supply. As soon as Ritatin's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidents. At the very hour, the Luminsan Armada, helped by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Marinum. Meanwhile, in the 12th Wood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Phrixio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the castrum. Its mission: to disable the Magitech field generator, which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the Ultima weapon is believed to be housed. We would have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridianum, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the 2 castra is capacious enough to transport a small army, by all accounts. It is when the Gallians did not think to give it wings. Well. Once Meridianum's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its 4th and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Saint's unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. By this feat, shall the operation be deemed a success. In addition to the Grand Companies, we have counted upon the support of a variety of other parties. From the Pirates of Limsa to the Monetarists of Ulda, in all the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legends hold that the Archon were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the Grand Companies. Ida, Papalimo, Yashtora, pray accompany your respective organizations on their mission. Or missions. Urianger, I would have you represent us in Ulda. Reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Urianger in any way you are able and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Minfilia, Seed, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Afanad mentioned, you are to lead the allied unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of Operation Argent's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well, and stint not in your preparations. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. So many cutscenes today! And more foxhole stuffs. I think the medium tank is a KV2. KV2 lookalike. New fed for the new ammo. AT ammo. The collies get the AT fed and we get the 74mm HHE fed. The Retrieval MG emplacement is a collie variant of the old AA gun. The old AA and AT emplacement guns were designed to look warden, so the collies get their own weapons. There will also be emplacement weapon guns. The collies get a 75mm gun and we get a 94.5 cannon. Frizzles! I don't know if I can say it, but enjoy your cake, Frizzles! I hope it's a really, really good cake. The MG rocket tank is a cruiser tank hull and has 8 Piat launchers in, it seems. The indirect fire AT thing. Bonsors. 8 bonsors. What? 8 bonsors in the cruiser tank hull. What? That is a lot. There will be light flame tanks for both factions, plus a flame tank cat for collies and a flame destroyer noble Vito variant for us. So, you're gonna have a lot of Hanses rolling around in flame tanks. Flame tanks in Foxhole because war crimes are fun. There's gonna be a lot of Hanses running around in Foxhole, I can already hear it, and I can't wait to actually see it. But I wonder, will there be changes to medical? If there are different types of wounds now that there is fire as well, will blood plasma and bandages be enough? Will I get more? I hope there's no more stacking issue there. Fire's damage over time interacts with the weather heat system, can be put out using water buckets, and is apparently made to set buildings on fire, spreading dynamically based on wind. So you have to actually keep an eye on the base, and when there's fire you have to get buckets of water? Oh, that is gonna get quite something. They are handheld flamethrower. Even that? Wow. There's gonna be a lot of difficulties with that. There's gonna be a lot of bases running down. But on the other hand, if you're cold and you have a flamethrower and some oil or some fuel for that, you can heat yourself up for a little. But that's gonna be very interesting. I can't wait to see if there are changes to medical there. Okay, for now I should definitely make sure that I actually wear my gear. That's better. And now I have to go here. Just north. So out of here I go. Player defenses and bunkers are apparently flammable. Logic. I mean, it's not really anything else but dirt and sticks, right? And yes, dirt and sticks is quite flammable. Well, the dirt part, well, yeah, kinda, yeah, it is. I wonder how hard it is gonna be in rain to burn something down. I can imagine that it's gonna be more complicated because rain. Please tell me there will be firefighting beyond buckets. Oh yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. Imagine we always have to use buckets. You're welcome, Saint Failure of the Science. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue you your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Prefectus Retardine, says Arvina. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adalbert. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Gallian menace. I shall pray for your success. My throat suddenly really hurts. Damn it. Pump wagons would be good. Just something where we can have water in more than a bucket. Just pipes that we can turn off and on. Will we have the possibility to build in automatic water sprayers? Sprinklers. The handled flamers look nice. Ours is called the Willow's Bane Model 845. Huh, Willow's Bane Model. So you're a Saint Failure, the fearless leader of the Allied Adventurer Unit. We've been expecting you. Our master and friends report that Retardine Sus Arena departed Castrum Occidens or Mabel ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that your target was aboard one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Command to all units. Requesting status report. This is Antlion 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antlion 2. Likewise, targets have not been sighted. Antlion 3 here. We've got nothing for you neither. This is Antlion 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait, disregard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention all units. This is Lieutenant Adalbert Cotter. The first step of Operation Action begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. 'Tis no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you. So believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. You will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give you a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, and bring us Retardine's head. May Ral grant your strength. Commence diversion maneuvers. Oh, we get an O'Brien armored car flamer called Wild Jack. Brian. I don't think it's a terrible name, I actually quite like it. But it's also kind of like the standard name. Tracked armor car. Flame weapons and the new ammo types are for the new Logi systems. The Flame Destroyer is a noble firebrand MK 17? I love it, I love the noble tank body. It's kind of just a slug sedge, or whatever these TD tanks are called. Nebelwerfer. Ooh, Nebelwerfer. Okay. I like the name already. For now, let's hope that there's not too many more cutscenes. I just want to fight, please. Gonna make this small. I don't know how to sneak here. I don't really have any sneak skills or something. I just have to rush through here and I don't like that. I'm used to sneaking. There's an MLRS field weapon, it seems. The collies get an MLRS truck. And we get one that looks like our half trucks. Okay. Yeah. There are damage rockets and incendiary rockets, but both will set fire. Some just more so. Napalm or phosphorus? That's a very good question. According to the materials we have, it's either oil or sulfur. Okay. Damn it. I don't wanna... Ha. It would appear we have unexpected guests. No, where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the woman who felled the mighty Titan. This is the Icon Slayer? I see, the commotion without is not but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Occidents. A bold strategy, to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? Leave us. None of you are a match for her. Send word to Castrum Occidents. Tell them the Luminsons are coming. At once, my lord. "15 years have come and gone since Lord von Balser first set foot in Eorzea, yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as ever it did. Know you what fuels that adventure? The desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all beset with problems Poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not raged out and claimed it for the Empire, it would have eventually have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had never known. And he only desires the self-same for the people of his realm. Under his rule, Eorzea would be free from the shackles which bind it, the shackles of false faith. There would be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no Aachons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression. Should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garlemald, yet Lord von Balser saw fit to raise me to a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, but by his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I am where I was born to be, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and worthy adversaries to smite. I am not one to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason. The name of Lord von Balser, I, Rigatin and Sas Arvina, do swear to strike you down. I think the music is kind of interfering right now. Too bad for you that I'm working with dots. And tots. I'm sorry, but I cannot continue reading the Foxhole updates. There's too many. It's good that they barely damaged me. Your conviction and courage will not be for now, this I swear. Ah! Oops, wrong spell. I think I have to take some hits this time. Unless I'm really good at evading. Did it again. Oh no. Maybe I should have summoned my Chocobo. That was quite the battle. You are stronger than I had expected. But I have my honor. I cannot. I will not yield. How do I get out? I cannot move. taking so little damage? Oh. Forgive me. I have failed you. Lord Van Balzer! Ah, that was a long fight. After the Stream Raiders. Let's see if there's a cutscene. There is. That light. The Magitech transporter. Saint, are you there? What news of Free Titan? Fallen? With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. He's dead, Jim. I think he really cared about his people there. The fading of that light presages an end to the Empire's tyranny. Vititin Cell's Arena is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Argent commence. Yay! Tis it? It seems you've done it again, Saint. I'd raise a tanker to you, but I'm afraid we've no time to savor the victory. There's still a small matter of infiltrating Castrum Meridianum and destroying the Ultima weapon. I know, no rest for the perpetually gifted. Preternaturally gifted. Now stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment. The communications officer will issue you your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host. Look, Heidelin. Your minion comes, bringing the light. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon, darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God. If I had soundproofing, I could try actually voice acting, doing all the laughing and whatnot. There's so many cutscenes today. The Perfectus. Slain? Regrettably so, my lord, and at the hand of the Icon Slayer, as the Centurion who survived the attack is to be believed. Titan. Where were his men when he faced the enemy, fleeing even as the commander yielded up his last breath? If it should prove they questioned his right. I cannot speak for them, my lord. Beg pardons, my lord, but there is more. The Mustrum has laid siege to Castrum Occidens. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castrum Marinum. So this is their answer. Very well. You shall crush them as we crushed the icons. Go forth and show them the futility of the resistance. Speaking behind. Yes, my lord. Okay, lower the music a little bit. Now, there was a lot of talk, so... At this point I should have probably just pulled up the dev stream and just done a commentary stream. I'm not going to read it all, but I'm going to skim. We now get battle tanks. Battle toasters? As in not just for a relic, or different tanks? Oh, we already won. Damn it. I don't even have time to read my chat. What do I need to place? Monks, Centurions, or War Beasts? Monk is on cooldown, Centurion is on cooldown, so War Beast it is. I don't want to spend my whole time just reading chat for foxhole stuff. I'm sorry, Baka. It's too much. It's too much foxhole stuff. I can't read it. I'm playing a different game. I'm sorry. Zion, your deeds this day are an inspiration to us all. With the death of the Prefectus, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum. And far to the east, in the Black Shroud, the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Oriens. Already, we have done much to advance our cause, performing such feats as are worthy of song, but if our plan is to succeed, more is required of you. Let me know when your preparations are in order, and I shall relay to you the particulars of your next mission. Can I wear that? No, I can't. Well, yeah, which is why I told you guys to update me in the Foxhole channel of my Discord. I'm sad that I can't watch the dev stream, but I'm kinda busy. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Gallian forces upon Vilbrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flame shall strike at Castrum Meridianum by way of a diversionary maneuver, where the Gallians are just locked in battle. You are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the Magitech field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum in northern Thenalan, and that is where you must go. On our way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Bluefog. One of our key outposts is in the area. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and it would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. Where is Camp Bluefog? The stream still goes for about an hour, you know? I can't wait to calmly read through it in Discord then. Kulka probably also has pictures and whatnot. He always tends to include pictures in his updates. I mean, I love getting the news as it comes out, but the problem is just... it's too much. There's no way I can incorporate that much into my non-Foxhole stream. It's not a just chatting stream. You gotta go now. Enjoy the rest of your day, Frizzles. Big warm hugs to you, Frizzles. I'm not doing the leave meet. Nope. I'm gonna do that off stream at some point. Ah, Private Failure. You're some most welcome presence here at Camp Bluefog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march on Castro Meridianum at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting as the prospect of joining that may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with a hero such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirits of the men and women of our garrison. Worry not, there is no unnecessarily laborious task that we ask of you. The mere presence of a hero such as you walking in their midst, would no doubt serve to restore in them a measure of morale. And so I ask of you this: make your way to the Ceruleum processing plant and report to General Rauban once you have arrived. And Godspeed. Our troops are counting on you. Today I'm very bad at reading. Now it's certainly very quiet. Sorry for stopping the Foxhole updates. But yeah, I can't wait to actually see all of that stuff in-game. Only thing I might be worried about is that all the flames calculation and whatnot. I wonder if I can even play Foxhole after the update. I mean, I am basically playing on a rotten potato. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Prefectus, it's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is grim as best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity that they have yet to even notice you have arrived. Might I ask you to make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirit falters? I had in mind to do it myself, but I'm quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you have seen to the others, go and do the same for Edelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Cool cat! So I just finished the last of the photos. I can't wait to see. It's gonna be a gallery of a lot of upgrades. I already heard quite a bit of Baga, but had to stop reading it at some point because it was just too much for a non-Foxhole stream and non-chatting stream. The oft-rumored hero. Doubtless you will single-handedly save us all. See. You can do it! Your stirring gesticulation has reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. Releases on the 28th. Okay. I wonder how many people will drop it to just basically take a break and prepare for the big update. Wah! The Gallians are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard while naked as my name day. What? What the hell did I do that he's so scared of a Lalafell? A Lalafell healer to boot. I'm fine, truly. Nothing to worry about, just a mild case of battlefield nerves. Aww. Why do I keep forgetting that I should psych them up? Psych. Yeah! I break my fast on Gallians! And right now, I'm very hungry. You're too tiny to swallow even one of them. I fell feasting on Gallians. No, wait, that's me. I wonder if I get a third eye if I drink enough of their blood. You would stoke my fighting spirit as you did our recruits? Huh. A kind offer, but hardly necessary. I assure you the fire in my heart rages as strongly as it ever has. We'll see about that. By Ralg. Without my realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim, but thanks to you, it burns red-hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzea. What the hell am I doing to these guys? They're all strength. You have rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts, and for this I thank you. And now the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Rauban awaits you at Castro Meridianum. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed. I honestly can't wait for Friday for when I play Foxhole. Shiny. Okay, we're getting pretty close to my level, so I should probably prepare this. Our hero returns. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. This is good music by itself again. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by news of the siege of Castromorians, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Argent is a success. Why am I so bad at reading today, though? Reports tell us that the Gallians offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one elm. With Occidents, Marinum, and Orients thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Udder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Sentry, and that can mean but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Gallian invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Eurasians, I am Enphilia, mistress of the science of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to discuss, to distinguish one for another. God damn it. And the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together to this grand endeavor, to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer, Failure. You all know her as a woman who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. We What is wrong with my reading today, and why is there so much text? Let me drink a bit. Maybe it's better then. We Science know a different saint, however. We know her as a dear friend who has endured untold hardships on our behalf. A true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for her. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum as to afford Saint and their comrades the time they need to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops, prepare for battle. I fear I can't accompany you this time. The unenviable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. The IT guys in place in war is not on the battlefield, but where the equipment is. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl lowlands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades, for Eorzea! I just want to go into the dungeon and stop reading. Go now, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Fight now? Fight now? Yes, fight now! I can't enter it. Okay, good. I hope I'll be doing alright. This is a lot better. Going to keep this running silently. There's a good chance that I will not be able to do Stream Raiders that easily when it pops. I think this may be a longer dungeon. I will also not read text inside, but I think the cutscene is pretty long. Or at least I think there's cutscenes in between. Oh hey, that's a guy that just stood outside of the gate with us. That tank is made of good material. Doesn't get as much damage as I'd fear. Do have to say the music is not that prevalent, but due to the siren, it's a bit hard to hear anything else. Although I think the siren is getting less right now. Or we are getting further away from it. But maybe I have to stick with the in-game sound for now. she not evade? I mean, getting that trust is nice and all, but... I didn't actually look at where the skill flew, so maybe there wasn't enough time to evade. Tank, I'm coming towards you. Why do you keep running in circles? I guess it is very unusual, or maybe, I don't know, that a healer that gains aggro is running towards the tank. But isn't that the basic behavior? Ah, okay, so this time I did not look. Have trust in my own abilities. Yeah, okay, it's not getting telegraphed, so... Ah, no one was it this time. We did it! Bakayar is so freaked out that it looks like he should have some sort of superpower related to that eye. Oh. I thought I waited long enough for him to pull. It's hard to not stare at your PC screen for 12 hours a day if that's your job, your hobby, your second job. Oh. like the tank. Okay, we're a bit closer. Yeah, did we lose one? I think we lost one. Yay, they're back. I wonder what happened. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Sorry that I'm still silent and keep concentrating. I don't know what I should talk about while I'm in dungeon. I'm also kind of preoccupied with the battle itself. I'm gonna try and be better soon. We seem to be doing quite well though. I don't know if you have to share the damage on him. I know that depending on where you are, sometimes there will be a targeter and you have to go there to share the damage they get, or you have to run away from there to not get damage as well. We did it! By the way, ever since I've seen the name the first time, Vergara, there's been no recognition, but I can't put my finger on it. Where does the name Vergara come from? I think it may be from a fictional character, but I really can't put my finger on it. The reason I completely restarted with a new character was because after 2 years you forget stuff. So yeah, in the beginning my brain also was, what am I doing? By now I've gotten way better again. There's more Garas than there one Naruto. And Vergara itself is, I don't know, I think it's a name of someone. Might be a knight or something? No, I really can't put my finger on it. Shido! Okay, they're doing good so far. And although I said in the beginning that she wasn't evading, she's actually pretty good at it. All of them are. And again, we all got hit at least once, I think, from that beam. It wasn't fully telegraphed either, which is actually something that I like. It's a bit more complicated. Telegraphing can be pretty nice there. I think the attacks is automatically going through. Party cannon! Tamaya! Angry librarian look. Hello there, Tribunus. I cannot skip it, okay. I was wondering. You gun queen? Not so sure about that. I think she's more like a voluntary slave. With fancy gear. Although I do almost like her style. Almost. I think they are gun cuffs. Okay, this is going to be a bit more of a dance. That's one thing that I really like about Final Fantasy is that... Well, about the online version. I don't really know the other ones. But there are these dances that you have to do because it's the telegraphing. And I think they are quite well made of them. Oops. Whoops, not Esuna. Stop Esunaing. At least I'm not the only one that completely messed it up and got hit at least once. This is hard. Also, I don't have any mana potions. got hurt. That was a really enjoyable battle. Oh, guess it's time to leave. But that was a lot of fun. We all did it! Traditional Final Fantasy games had turn-based or semi-turn-based combat. Which is why I corrected myself. I only know of 2 and then 1 on the PSP. Obviously the battle styles are completely different. Okay, first things first. Stream Raiders! Oh, did I really take almost half an hour in that thing? Couldn't have been half an hour. I think it might have. Wow. I kinda gotta go to bed now. I don't wanna. Okay, I'm gonna do one last Stream Raiders. Simply because I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn! Ah, I just suck at writing in here. That's gonna be good enough. Okay. I can't wait for when I can just do fun runs in Final Fantasy. Just continuously running dungeons. It's gonna be fun. Also the higher level dungeons, they can be quite something. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the Ultima weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. Mind and piety. I don't know what mind and piety do. Healing magic potency. Okay. Average item level 45! I can now go to the other dungeon. For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castro Meridianum and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the Ultima weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, But the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done, and Melwob and Cunny are of the same mind as me. Though all hangs on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. But I want to sing of heroes who value their life at naught next to honor, love, and liberty. But I tell you now, that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must, you hear me? Now, best you wear off. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order. Then report to Sid. He awaits you with the Enterprise at the Caruleum processing plant. May Ralgil grant your strength. May I actually be able to finish this arc today? I'm not sure if I can, but I'm sure gonna try. A level 49 weapon coffer. What weapon is my weapon? 47. I don't need that one then. If we manage to get to the other dungeon, that may actually be a longer battle and a very long cutscene afterwards. So I don't know if I should do that. How do I get there? Oh yeah, through the actual path. The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you need only say the word. Clumsy me. Clumsy me stumbling over everything. Including very long cutscenes when I want to go to bed. If you succeed in destroying the Ultima weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 17th... No, wait, that's not the 17th, that is 14th? 14th Legion would not dare to move against us. Barring the discovery of further elegant doomsday devices, that is. Let's be on our way. Gaius and his plaything await. Guess I'm gonna do it. Average waiting time less than 5 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna wait and I'm actually gonna nom on my dinner that has been, well, cooling down for over 2 hours now. Nom nom. Don't think it'll take too long for me to actually get in. I just hope that I'll be able to heal them all. I'm not the best. Should probably check if I have potions. Probably buy some too. Oops, sorry. Trying to be silent while eating. I would say if I don't find a group by the time we hit 10 minutes, at most, I'll just stop the search and we're gonna have just chatting stream and I read through all of the Foxhole stuff back our road. Unless you want me to do that now. Then I just hop off the queue. Nummy food. I should have food in-game as well. Yeah, there we go. It's not much, but it's something. I have to make more. I have to level all of my crafting jobs. Let's see when I have time for doing that. The sure is a longer wait than the other one so far. I wonder if there's just no one that wants to go in there. There we go. You just eat one last bite. That was nummy. I can't click through this, by the way. I have to try to be mindful of my MP from the very beginning. Just in case. doing good so far. Long cutscene that I can't skip. At least I'm not a burden to the others in that way. That is so much talking. Why do the bad guys always have to explain the world before they do their evil plan? Giggle. Because that's what the rules say. The rules of villainy. Come on, let me kill you! Well, try to. Hi, Moss! Hi, hi! Hello. Are you still watching? Ah, there we go. How are you doing now, Moss? Don't look in my general direction, I'm just a healer. Oh. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Didn't know you had to interact with it. Or didn't remember, at least. You're exhausted that Collie Push kept you going. Busy. Busy. I'm going. I can't wait for Friday when I play Foxhole again. I heard quite a bit about the update, the coming one, so that's gonna be quite the changes. It's basically becoming a completely different game. I can't wait. I wonder if there will be any changes to medical. Didn't read any in the short notes that I got. I got a lot of short notes. But they are mostly focused on the new tanks and logistic stuff. Where did you push? Or where were you pushed? Frontline is gonna be mostly unchanged and I got no intel on medic changes. It's kinda pretty. Don't mind the morning lights. But we are basically overheating a machine intentionally. Apart from maybe that you'll have more reliable access to medic supply, that would be really nice. It hopefully also takes a little bit away from the strain that Logi faces through me completely dying the whole time, depositing tiny medkits all over the battlefields. Sorry, buddy. You did good. I think this may be the last battle. I didn't check the quest on the side. I was already loading into the battle when I noticed. Hello there, Nero. It does have interesting design, but I'm way more interested in completely black or white armor. Plus, I hate gold. Make it silver and it's at least 10 times more beautiful. I think silver is actually more expensive than gold, but gold has been inflated artificially. Something like that. Not sure though. Ah, diamonds are the artificially inflated ones. I'm not really a fan of jewelry, or rather that interested in it. Sure, it can be beautiful, but it's always such a hassle. I do have earrings though. Small creoles. Battle, battle, battle. Should be almost time. I think it was quite an interesting battle as well, but I can't quite remember. 2 years and all that. If you're going by the economically value, then my tiger's eye necklace is probably more expensive than a diamond one. I'd love to have an obsidian jewelry piece. And I'd also love to have one with anything in there that looks like blood. Hell, I'd probably be happy with a plastic ring that just looks like it's wood drenched in blood. I do have a plastic snake ring. Fox bought me that one a while ago. Well, she got it from me, I paid for it. But she did find it and she got it from me. I like it, but I have never actually worn it outside of testing it once. A teardrop ruby? I mean, rubies are red, so can't really go that wrong with it. Then again, I'm not really a type of person that would buy jewelry to begin with. I think this guy has 3 phases or something. So I need to be careful with... There you go. I'll be all fine. Should we throw another Medica? got that taken care of. I'm not really into gemstones. But obsidian are black, rubies are red, and sapphires are blue, so that's probably my choice. He's still alive! Oh no! How unexpected! Just noticed the gloves on the one with the pink top. Pretty gloves. I'm still just looking like a librarian. Let me fight the ultima weapon. I really need just my necklace with a tiger eye that looks like Jupiter. Huh. I have 2 sets of crayons in my ears. One is actually, I think that's actual silver and diamonds. I have no idea though. And the other set is, I think it's just iron. Very cheap. The one is very expensive and I got that from my grandma, and the other one is very cheap. Streamers is ready, but I do have to finish this. And after that, I'm going to fall into bed because tomorrow I'm gonna work early shift, so I can bring my car to the dealership and get it repaired and checked and TÜV. Anyway, good night, Baka. Strong belief in himself and complete disregard of other systems.
力なき弱者だからに他ならん。人の世は人によって支配されてこそ初めて存在価値がある。人は太古より他者との争いで自己を鍛え、奪うことで富、支配することで栄えてきた。つまり争いの果てに強者が弱者を導く先にこそ未来があるのだ。
Okay, let's go.
力なき弱者が民を打ち抜くゆえに偽りの神が呼ばれ、血は枯れ、命は死に絶える。ならば力ある者が支配すればよい。自慢に満ちたこの地で愚かな民を救うための真実はこの一点のみに他ならない。
Stop babbling! Let me kill you!
貴様たちを倒し、我が力を天下に示そうぞ。エオルゼアの真なる王としての力を。そしてエオルゼアは神聖するのだ。力ある我が手によって。
Good night. How come we have one still viewing the... Oh no, I think it's out now. Yep, there they are. I don't know where to stand. Okay.
世界の指導者を知らぬ愚者どもよ。
Oh, and again. Ow. Nope, wrong. I keep using Esna. I probably have to switch my skills at some point. Cutscene. So many cutscenes! I don't know if this is the end of the dungeon. I don't think so. It is? It is. Well, guess I'm done then. Yay! There's gonna be a boss battle the next week. I don't think I'm gonna do that today. Or should I? It is pretty late already. Then again, currently played in. No, no. It's gonna be another long cutscene, so we are going to stop right here. I need to go to bed. So we are going to do stream raiders. And I'm going to check who we are going to raid. Oh, it says we lost a follower. I don't know what I did wrong. I wish people that would unfollow would tell me what I did wrong. But we are 2 away from 400 again. Meaning that the special stream is probably not going to happen this week. We are going to raid Project Lily. Not too long ago I did play Foxhole with Project Lily and Sally. So, you may remember her. But if not, I hope you have fun. She is playing Minecraft. Thank you very much for being with me here today. I had a lot of fun and we got quite a bit of cinematics done. Not so much of story. But next week we are going to kill this bad boss and then we can hop into the next arc. Woohoo! If we have a special stream before then I'm going to obviously do as much story as I can, so who knows, maybe we can even go through the next arc. But that depends on special stream or not. I hope you enjoyed it and were able to tank some energy for the rest of your week. And that you're going to have a wonderful rest of your week full with lots of love, kindness and respect. I hope that you are just as hyped as me about the Foxhole update. Maybe even more, because I had to shut it down. I'm now going to read and probably go back into full hype mode. But currently, not that hyped, but still hyped. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be so different and still kinda the same because most of the stuff I'm working with hasn't changed. I hope I will see you next time on Foxhole on Friday. And stay awesome, guys. Big hugs to everyone. Bye.